Hello angels, queens and babies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is emmarosehamilton and this is my tranquil vibe travel channel, and travel it shall be, AQBs. There is a lot to catch up on with Magnetic Island. We just can't get it right. Either the job's fucking horrendous or the accommodation's fucking horrendous, and we've got lovely accommodation, so which one do you think it is?
That's funny.
I'll let you give a guess. Comment down below which you think is fucking shit at the moment.
I think we should go into it all on the beach.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Let's
gonna...
go get coffee.
Yeah, I'm just getting my earrings, because you're never fully dressed without your earrings, is what I've learnt on the island.
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oh, your earrings. Skincare needs to be done. And then, so we've actually got a full week off work, and by off work I mean we don't have a job anymore, so we are heading to Perth next week. Fran is taking us in for refuge, and then we are going to be looking for jobs up in Broome for a month to 6 weeks, just to kind of finish our visa stuff. But there's reasons for it all. We'll get into it, because do you know what, we've tried to be good people and we're just getting messed about, and do you know what, you all need to learn this. We learnt the hard way, so you can learn the easy way, alright? We actually have a car from tomorrow, because one of our lovely friends, Tony, is actually going away for a couple of days, and she said that we can have her car for the next kind of week, so we will be razzing around the island a bit more. So I thought, you know what, I'll take you along for the ride. I've also got a little bit of footage from yesterday when we went to the beach with the girls and Seb, who is a new character. He's a new character. He's not in a vlog yet, but I'll get him in one because I'm sure he'd love to be in one. Just need a little bit of skincare on. You know it's bad when I'm on a crouch, my love. Better. But today we're just going to take it nice and chill, go to Jungle Club, get a coffee like usual, and then we're just going to head down to Nelly Beach. We'll put James's hammock up, do some reading. Really chill day we're thinking today, aren't we? I would love some sun rays on this face. Have we got the sun cream packed?
Yeah, pack the sun cream.
I just need something like for my hair, so I know I want to put it up. But if you want to see a week, this might be split into 2 vlogs, it might be 1. If you want to see us living on the island for the last week, stick around. We have been to Jungle Club for our coffee. We have been to the cafe to get our lunch. I've just got a bit of banana bread. James didn't have a cookie this morning, so he's got himself a club sandwich to keep going. And we're just in the bay that we live in, because we're going to have a car for the next couple of days, but we don't today, so we're just going to take it chill. I mean, we've got nothing to do.
Pay for like a bus over.
No, we're not paying. We've done that bus too many times. You know, I'm glad to never do that bus again.
Well, that's it. We'll have a car as of tomorrow for like 4 or 5 days before we leave the island, so you might as well do all that stuff then.
We're going to set ourselves up in the palms, get the hammock up, and just chill for the rest of the day. I actually want to get some reading done.
I've changed my mind about Florence. I want to go back to her for some time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to see Shelley.
I know, I can't believe Ileana saw that. There's a resident turtle called Shelley, and Ileana saw her yesterday. We tried to swim out, but then I ended up swimming into the middle of the ocean and I panicked and I thought I cannot go that
just
far.
In the nice shallow bits.
Do we want to just go in our usual spot and we'll wait for the sun to come round?
Is this it? Is this where we think it is?
That's our usual one. We have also been in them front two as well.
Right, do we want to go for that?
Yeah.
Sure it's those front two?
It is the front two, my love.
Let's go for that.
Wow, this, no offence, this is a lovely beach. Literally no one comes here, but it's absolutely stunning. Are you alright? That's okay. We'll go there. I set up the hammock right here. Really nice, simple, easy process. It's a bloody beautiful beach. We forget that, like, no one comes here. Everyone goes over the other side of the island to Horseshoe. Sorry, this close. I'm just holding a club sandwich right here. Horseshoe or Alma. But this is actually a bloody lovely beach. It's really nice. Don't zoom in on me, Jam.
Super cute.
Is that coral out there, or is that something? I think it's just a piece of coral.
Yeah, that's a turtle.
But there's a little bit behind it, but I think that's coral as well.
Yeah, might not even be coral, it might just be a rock.
Yeah. So everybody, we are set up for the day in our hammock under the palms. We're probably just going to chill here all day. I'm really going to try and read my book. I really can't be bothered, but I feel like I should. I really want to, like, I feel like I need to achieve something. I feel like if I read a book, that's an achievement. It's took me 5 months to read 6 chapters. But this is our view. It doesn't look as nice when the tide starts to go up, but it was really beautiful this morning. But yeah, basically, we fly to Perth on Tuesday, and we were meant to be working this week, but we've not been given any hours.
I'll buy your car for a tenner.
Out of spite, so... Lesson learned, everyone.
Yeah, don't be a decent person.
Don't be a decent person. We were trying to be professional and give...
If you at all think your boss is dodgy whilst you're travelling,
leave and do not...
paid and then leave and just
don't give any notice.
Back. Don't give them notice because you don't technically have to on a casual contract. Just leave and say I'm not coming back, because we could have done that next week and we'd have had a full week's pay and we'd have just moved out.
But we didn't. We thought, no, we'll be decent people.
We'll be decent people. Give them a week to find someone.
Yeah, so we're not just leaving them in the shit. And they've tried to F us over, really, so...
It makes me kind of wish I'd waited until the day... We'd stayed until the day before the September holidays.
And
then just left.
Yeah. But yeah, so... Just don't be a decent human sometimes. I think sometimes we're a bit too nice.
Yeah.
And give people benefit of the doubt. But, anyways...
You just sort of assume people aren't going to take it personally, don't you? Because
it's business at the end of the day.
Well, it's also the nature of travelling.
Yeah.
People stay for a month or so and then move on. Like, we'd sort of said to them that should it go well, we'll stay till September, but we'd made no commitment to that. It was just... And then any commitment we would have made would have gone to shit anyways, because they've been dicks throughout the whole thing. Job's been awful, folks.
Yeah, we've not had a good time with the job.
Been great.
The island's lovely.
Our days off actually
have been really good. We've done so many hikes.
We've done hikes and gone to beaches and bays and snorkeling.
Yeah, James did a lot of snorkeling yesterday, literally like 2 hours worth. Everyone was like, is he not out the water yet? I was like, no.
I genuinely felt like I'd been in there about 25 minutes.
You were in there for about 2 hours in total.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I genuinely thought it had been maybe half an hour, 40 minutes.
No, you were quite a long time. But yeah, my aim for today is to read. Everybody, it's later on, so at about 1 o'clock we went home just because it was...
at 2.
Was it 2 o'clock? Just because that's like the hottest part of the day. We thought we'd best not...
really warm.
It was very hot. We thought we'd best not overdo the sun.
Felt very intense.
Yeah, I think we have caught a bit of a tan today.
Just a tiny bit
Yeah,
there,
I've
but
got
the
a
rest
couple
of
of
me
little
looks okay.
burns and marks, but we're thinking we'll do a lovely little beach walk now the sun's starting to set. It's still nice and warm. James needs to pick himself something up for tea, and that's it. A super chill day. I got through 3 chapters of my book today, which I'm really proud of myself for. Done a little bit of editing, played a little bit of Sims, and now we're just out for a walk. So feeling good. Feel like we've had a good day actually. Do you?
Yeah.
Back on the beach front, same beach as before. The sun is starting to set. This is our view. So this is actually where we sit and put the hammock up, or we did today. And we're just gonna walk down the beach front. Got my tools out. James doesn't. He's not feeling the beach vibe, but I am.
Beach walking's not really my...
It's really good for you though, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh yeah, it'll be good for your hips and stuff because you're having to use a bit more power because the surface is uneven.
That's what I don't like, is the fact that...
I'm really bad at walking on sand.
Delivery driver story here.
Okay.
There's a certain type of gravel that when you step on
and
it,
your
foot just moves backwards.
Yeah.
It's absolutely exhausting to walk on. And trying to carry crates of shopping over.
Do you know what you should do on this? I mean, this is a bit harder now, but when it's softer, engage your pelvis. Not your pelvis, your pelvic floor. Your hip hurts.
Yeah.
You've been saying that all day, my love.
I know. I think I've...
Maybe we should do some yoga or strengthening or something.
I don't know, maybe like a massage or something.
I don't think that'll really help. I think you need to mobilise it.
Like some thrusts.
That is the most like dad thing you've ever done. Oh no, he's ready to be a dad, everyone. Did you see that embarrassment? I've just got embarrassed.
Actually put that in.
I'm putting that in.
No, because that's Charlie watching me on a beach. I'm not putting that in.
I am. So the view, it's gonna get stunning. It's not at the moment, but I love it when you can see like sun on the mountains, but you're in the shade. Lovely walk, getting those toes, getting that sand through the toes. Feeling good. I love that we just get out for walks. We're like, right, it's time to get out now. And we just head for a walk. Super beautiful. Everybody, the sun is setting. We've done a nice big walk.
That's going to quickly cook them for me.
We went down the beach front to IGA. What have you picked up, my love?
Just
a naan and some sausages.
Naan bread and some sausages.
And now we're walking home. Nice big walk.
We should
Very
really
lovely.
take it to a barbecue and cook it there.
We probably should, yeah. Not on our own though. I feel like that's a bit sad.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Do you want to do that?
I'm nervous too.
You're nervous too? To be fair, we need like, do we have a spatula?
That's the problem, you gotta sit your own.
We need a spatula, we need tissue roll, water to clean it.
No, water's already down there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they all have water near them.
Fair enough. Well, it's up to you. If you want to do that, we can do that. But yeah, we've just...
I wouldn't do it with these sausages really.
No.
Just because they're a bit like fat.
Right, you'd want...
and I'd want like...
barbecue sausages.
Yeah, like thinner barbecue sausages so that I could sort of definitely know
and so
that
they
they're
cook
cooked.
better, yeah. Very true. Very true. Good morning, gorgeous people. It's like a day or two later. We have done nothing. So there was nothing to report. But we now, as you can see, have a car. The gorgeous Tony has lent us her car while she's away. So thank you to you, gorgeous girl. Jam, you just need to stop fussing, my love.
Weirdo.
Why am I weirdo?
It's so warm.
It's not that warm. You need to acclimatise. Now have a car. Here's gorgeous view. Can you see? Yeah, look at that. But this is the last couple of days on the island, as you know. We are going to head over to Horseshoe because we now have a car because we cannot be asked getting the bus anymore. Are we going to say we are never getting that bus again? Would that be a true fact and statement?
It might not be a true fact and statement.
Oh, really?
Just because we might end up having to get it on Tuesday if no one gives us a lift to the train station. It's easy to lug our bags to here.
The train station?
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, so I'm not going to say that just yet because we might potentially need to get it again.
We might need to get it on the last day we're here to get the ferry.
But we are heading over to Horseshoe today, another chill day in mind. So sorry if it's a bit boring, but we are going to do some snorkeling tomorrow, so try and get some really cool footage for that. That car is not looking, which is really interesting. But yeah, heading over. It's so good to be in a car, like you don't even understand how good it feels, doesn't it?
Oh, it's always nice.
It just feels incredible. It's just that little bit easier to get around once you've got a car, just because like Horseshoe's a little too far to walk. It would be like a full hike by the time you got there, and then...
Oh yeah, it's a good 2-hour walk.
Yeah, so... everything's really close, but just a little bit too far away.
Up and over a hill.
Up and over a mountain, yeah. It's not like just
and you can't go down the roads because there's no path.
So you're going through the town and around again.
Walk.
Yeah, definitely. But we had a bit of a wobble yesterday and a panic, because we don't actually have a job lined up yet. But we've applied for one job on Rottnest, because we don't know whether we're going to go up to Broome or whether to just stay in Perth and try and find a job and then head up to Broome. I think my ideal situation would be to get a job on Rottnest, because that would still count towards our visa.
That'd count towards our visa.
Without having to go all the way up to Broome, because...
we'd potentially be able to save plenty of money.
Yeah, and like, because we've been told that if we go to Broome we're going to need a car, and we don't have the money for a car right this minute. Whereas if we got a job for a month or two, we could save up, get a car, and then kind of road trip up there. So Rottnest means we wouldn't have to buy a car, hopefully save a lot of money because we're on a small island, we say, and we're not having to get all the way up to Broome. You know, we don't know the area. It's another $300 to get the flight up there. We don't have accommodation, blah blah blah. So I think the ideal situation is to get this job.
Yeah, because the job would come with accommodation.
Yes, we believe. So we'll see. Hopefully they get back to us. Just setting up the hammock, everyone. And because we've been on Nelly, we haven't had trees this far apart, so now this feels like really strange and wide. Like, look at the distance between these trees. Like, this feels really strange, but this is our trees we always go to. This is the view you always see on Instagram through these two trees. I'll show you from a better angle. From here, I always put these two on my Instagram because they're just so gorgeous. But yeah, this looks way too long, doesn't it?
This is our spot more for the distance, isn't it? It's always been the perfect.
Yeah, how strange though that we've got to really small now. Do you know what I mean? Like, we do it really little now. This seems really huge.
Which is maybe why this has always been more comfortable.
I don't mind, Nelly. It's just you that feels uncomfy, my love. We're just setting this up.
That far apart?
I think we do. I think that looks absolutely huge from what we've been doing. Anyways, we're going to get ready and relax. I'm going to get some sun cream on. I'm going to put the beach towel just here. I'm getting El Sol. I need a bit of sun on me. Hello everybody, it's later on. I do have a bun in my hair, don't worry. I've not shaved it all off. Just there. Can you see it? Can you see it, John?
Yeah.
It's just there. But there's not really much to report. I'm really sorry. Island living is, I dare say it, but it's getting a bit dull. Is it not?
Yeah.
Well, we're going snorkeling tomorrow, so
tomorrow will be a bit more interesting.
Tomorrow will be a bit more interesting, but yeah, we're ready for something new. We need somewhere new to explore, which is exactly what we're doing, which is good for us. Well done us.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. That was a weird thing to do.
That was a very odd manoeuvre.
Especially considering he's got to come back over to this side of the road.
Oh, that was a really... Did he think he was like doing something like...
Oh, I think he was trying to avoid that, potholes, but they're not that bad.
Anyways, just people doing dodgy things in the road, everyone, nothing new here. Yeah, I think we're ready for a new adventure. We're ready to do some more exploring. We've only been here 5 months and we've spent pretty much 2.5 on the island, like, and of course we're running out of battery. But we are back off to Horseshoe. We've got the blanket with us, we've got some long cans, we've got a card game, and we're gonna watch sunset, so hopefully you don't run out of too much charge and you can see a bit of that. The beach, and look who we have bumped into. We have Jaya here. We've just been chatting, chilling. We've got some chips and dips, and we're about to watch the sunset. It's not quite down yet. It's on its way. It's on its way, maybe. Nice chill vibes though. We're all just in super chill mode. This is gonna go down soon. I'll try and show you before the battery runs out. Everyone, we have a little bit of a nice sunset going on. Wow, a little bit of beauty just here. This is how we're sat. Ileana's also joined us now, but she's very ill, so I'm not going to stick a camera in her face. That's okay. But she's here in, but she's not, she's actually physically here.
She's here in spirit.
But we're just watching this beautiful
Sometimes I feel like I can still hear her.
And that, my gorgeous AQBs, is the end of the first part of a Leaving the Island vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed. I post new content every single Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM GMT, so make sure to come along if you want to see some more, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Goodbye.